Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. So last year I purchased with my own money this Inamio planner, which I compared to an affordable, it's like £11 or something, an affordable dupe, I guess, for the weekly view of your Hobonichi Cousin. Now, I did some tests, I went through, I spoke through it. It is very much a weekly calendar. Like, that's what you're getting. You're getting your monthly, your yearly overview, you're getting your tracker capability, you're getting your monthlies, but then you're getting your weeklies. And it's essentially just the bit that a lot of us like. So I was like, I need to test this out. I haven't written in it at all. And I thought it'd be really nice for you to see what I could use in here, how I would use it, what I would do, etc., etc., just to give it a bit of a go. So this is next week's. I'm going to use a kit for next week. And then I'm also going to do last week, and I'm just going to use my diary. And I'm going to go through last week and I'm going to make it into a kind of pen and ink version, which I will do next. So I'll do a setup and then I'll do a pen and ink version. So I will use a kit in here. I'm actually going to use, I'm going to use, I probably should have picked this out beforehand, shouldn't I? Now I do know that they will fit the kits from here, but there's kits that I want for my own journals. So, you know, I don't want to use the ones I want, surely. Let me choose a good kit for Hobonichi. I tell you what, let's choose a Grumpy Tortoise kit, because actually I really love their kits and I can always get another one. So this was from the Advent, and this is it doesn't say what it's called, but it's a 2-page kit. You get 8 full boxes, you get loads of to-dos, thank goodness, you get 8 of them, you get some scripts, you get some bullets, you get some date covers, this week, meals, Monday to Sunday. You don't get a weekend banner, but again, that really doesn't matter. In this Inamio, you do get a 24-hour time. I probably won't use any of that for this. I might do in another spread, but I'm going to try it out. I just thought it'd be something different. You know, you guys see me planning and you'll see this coming up soon. So let's start by covering the, in fact, they're just narrower. Interesting. I thought they were the same size, but they're actually slightly narrower. I'll just go over it. So if you wanted to use a kit in here, be mindful that it's going to be narrower. I mean, it doesn't mean it's not going to work, but it does mean that you've got a little bit less space to play with in the columns. If that's something that will bother you, then do not use them. I'll put that there. But this is quite exciting to use something different, isn't it? Like something that will get the creative juices flowing for sure. I love trying out new planners. And I think, you know, if you were on a budget and you're looking for that weekly vertical spread, there is nothing wrong with this. Like, you can adjust things quite easily. That's quite cute. Right, apart from that is wonky because, you know, it's me. Can I maneuver it? Yes. I think these are, yeah, this is removable. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Right, still wonky. Why can't I get this one straight? Like all the others have been straight. And you know me, I struggle to get things straight. So why is this one not going straight? There we go. Okay, it's just going to have to be like that. I think it was the Saturday that was the problem. Typical. So I'm just going to use, I'll use this one to cover this over here. I think I'll keep the date. This is exciting, setting up a new one, isn't it? Put this week there. As you know, I always put them in just here. And then Monday through Sunday over here. I just want to see how it sets up. Now, there is somebody on Instagram, I cannot remember her name, that uses this planner, and my goodness, it looks so stunning. And I was like, I want to give it a go. I want to see what it looks like. I want to try it. Let's take these room stickers for the weekend. I'm not actually going to put a weekend banner in because the times start here. Normally there's space to do so. Put that in. I don't mind that these overhang so much because there is a bit of space to do that. Right, there we go. Right, so we'll put those there. So I'm just going to put in the days here. Put that there. So when I first reviewed this, I thought the columns were maybe similar sizes, but actually now going back over it, there is a good 2 mil extra, maybe 3 mil extra on this one. Kind of frustrating because it does mean that kits are going to be difficult to use, but I'm glad that I'm showing you because then you can see easily that what needs to be there. Right, there's nothing here. I've got no washi or anything at this point. So let's find a washi that will go. That'll go. We'll put that at the bottom there. Oh my gosh, I've got so much that I can't actually open the washi drawer. Come on. Come on, out you come. Here we go. This one will go. I think this is actually Grumpy Tortoise, in fact. This might even be a Grumpy Tortoise. It is, I think. From a while ago. I've had this a long while. Let's just put it like this. There we go. So, I mean, I'm going to test it out, see how it feels. And if I want to continue, you know, playing with it. Oh, that looks pretty cute, actually, doesn't it? That looks pretty cute. Now I know that I have some numbers somewhere here. There we go. All right, start on 19. I should use the same numbers for the whole month because if I don't, then I'm in trouble because then you get an 18 spare, like so. Oh, why can't I get this one off? There we go. It's having trouble, but we're there. We're there. We got it. I can't believe that we're nearly at the end of February, right? It's like a week to go. What on earth? What on earth is going on? How are we nearly at the end of February? I mean, February's always a short month, although it doesn't feel so short in terms of pay. I need my pay to be shorter. But yeah, just feels weird. Can you see that? I don't even know if I'm shot. Okay, so that looks so cute. So as you probably know or don't know, it doesn't really matter if you do or don't, I like to have a to-do at the top because then I put in my to-dos for the 5 days, but only Monday to Friday because there is no point in having a to-do list at the weekend. I don't know if anybody else feels the same. Do you feel like if you put a to-do list at the weekend, it's just like another day? Like, it's not a rest day anymore. It's just a day. I don't want it to just be a day. I want it to be a rest day. And then we've got these lovely little lists here. I can put that in. Let's alternate colours. There. So in the Wonderland 222 planners, they are 2 mil too small, any of these kits. So it's interesting that these are too big for this planner. I am going to have to put that there. There we go. I'm going to use this one. So, you know, it's interesting to see that. I wonder if there's like a trademark on how wide they're allowed to be. What happens if you're not allowed to have them that wide? I'll put to-do list here as well because I like to have a weekly to-do. And we're going to put in this here. Oh, so this was in the advent calendar, but she does do some other things. I thought there was more pages and I feel like I'm missing a page. Am I missing a page? I feel like there's some more pages to this because I'm sure there was more to a page. Hobonichi Cousin planner. Well, that isn't Hobonichi Cousin. That also isn't a daily kit for the Hobonichi Cousin. I don't know why it says Hobonichi Cousin because it isn't. Oh, daily. Yes, it is. Sorry, daily. It is. So these are for the daily pages. Right, I see. Okay, I'm making stuff up now. Not doing so well. Just want to see, there isn't anything else. Okay, it's fine. That is fine. That is absolutely fine. So I would like to put down a tracker for this week. So it fits quite a lot in here. You can easily fit everything in there. I quite like it. I think it looks really neat. The only thing is this one's overhanging a bit and that one's okay, although it is wonky, but that one's overhanging quite a lot. So I can always cover that. So if we go with a sticker here, it's half term next week, so it's a very different week. So I don't think we've got anything on Monday. Well, I have got something on Monday. I've got an appointment. So I'll just put that in there quickly. So I have an appointment. And then I have another appointment there. And then they're going there. And then on Wednesday, oh yes, I remember. So Wednesday, they're going out there. And I am seeing my friend there, so that's there. And then Thursday, I don't know what's happening on Thursday because we haven't decided, but definitely on Friday, very importantly, our puppy is being castrated. And then we've also got to pick him up. Obviously, we've got to pick him up. So we will get notification of that. I've got the kids as well this whole weekend, so that's good. I think we'll pick them up early. And it's kind of the end of the half term then, isn't it? I mean, we're back to school on the Monday. So I know for a lot of people it isn't half term. So that is how I would decorate using a kit. So let's go back to, we're going to go back. Well, this week isn't over yet, so I don't want to do that. Let's go back to this week and let's do some sort of pen and ink stuff and let's see what we can set up. So I think this looks really beautiful. I'm absolutely in love with this. I think it looks great. I think it'd be quite nice if we maybe used, let's have a think. Do we want to use stickers? I definitely think we'll use some stickers along the way, but I want to just write everything in. So I'm going to use my planner here because I know what happened last week. It's all in here. Right, so first of all, we had, right, put that there. So 7 till 8. I'm going to block out the time. I'll use this. Right, 7 till 8. If you can see my head, I'm sorry. Oh, this pen is not drying quickly on this paper. That's a worry because it's I don't want it to smudge. So 7 till 8, we've got the we had collect. Okay, and then we will have had work from 8:30. What else did we have? Yeah, so 8:30 down to 5 o'clock. I'm so scared. It's really, I'm scared that it's just not dry. It dries really well on TRP because this is not TRP, but this paper does hold well to fountain pens. So then we have work. I think I'll put this up here because I will put a little sticker in. And then at 6 till 8 we have Monday Night Club. I'm so scared that's not dry yet. I'm going to have to bring this down here. I think I've just smudged it. Okay, we'll see. Okay, that's Monday Night Club. It's quite nice doing it in just ink, actually. Okay, so we had work from normal time. So it's the same all week. For me, anyway. But I had something happen at 3:15, which was not 3:15, 3:30. We had at 3:30. Eek. I'm so scared that this is going to smudge till 5:30. That was Emma's in training. So M in training and CH here. Right. CH is my daughter's friend. And Tuesday night we will have had, we didn't have swimming that night actually, which we normally do because she had training, so the kids didn't come that night. So they were here that night, they went home and then they came this morning. They came in the afternoon, sorry, so they stayed over. But I had work once again. And then, this is quite fun to do it this way actually. Feels really minimalistic. I quite like it. I might try this out for a few weeks. I didn't put work here, did I? Right, so work. And then from 5:30 till 6. Well, I'm just going to put here because that's kind of 5:30, isn't it? I'll put it out a bit. It's only one little one. I'm just going to do it myself. Is my coffee date. And then we also need to put the bin out on at this point. So I'll just put, what bin was it? I feel like it was recycling. Okay. And I don't think we would have had anything in the morning apart from obviously the things that I do every day. So then we had on Thursday, so our typical day started here till here. I've got such a headache today. Probably need to drink a bit more water actually. Let me just have a bit more water. I have had like nearly a whole Stanley, so right. Just going to put the final one in because I might as well while I'm here. And then we'll embellish what we can. It's really difficult when you're working at home. There's lots of stuff that happens. So like during the day, I might put a wash on. I'll have lunch. I'll have walked the dogs in the morning. I forgot to say actually that I am, you can see my keyboard here, my desk and everything is moving around. I'm having a massive overhaul this weekend, but I am getting a new keyboard. So this is actually my work computer, but I can choose whatever I want. And I'm getting a really nice keyboard. I'm so excited. It's really neutral and lovely, so I'm very excited for that. Also, you know, I've got this orange background. I've made a decision. I have bought a new background and yeah, I'm just going to play with it. I'm very excited. But yeah, I've bought a new background. I will keep the orange. I think it's a bit smaller than my orange, so I'm going to keep it. So because I like the orange. Anyway. So at 10:45 on the Thursday, we had a doctor's appointment for Em because she wasn't unwell. So put that in. 10:45 doctors. I mean, how was your day? What are you getting up to at the moment? How's everything going? Oh yes, I think we were supposed to get our wedding photos this weekend, but we didn't. We got them on the Monday, so that was when we were meant to get them. Our photographer, bless her, she literally just after our wedding, she sent us a preview of photos a week later. A week after that, she got seriously ill and it's affected her eyesight. So she had to field out our photographs to a friend, a photographer friend, all professionals. She had to do it with all of her customers. How awful must that have felt? Like to let down your couples and or feel like you've let down. Like we obviously, it was like, do you know what? We've got some photos anyway of the day. We had the previews. But I just can't imagine how distressing that must have been for her. Because I don't think I could have coped. I don't think I could have done. Right. I'm just making sure I've got everything that I've put in here. Oh yes, we've got karate in here. But yeah, anyway, so it just took a little bit longer than anticipated. Only like two months after, so it's not like it took a year or anything like that. And we were kept in the loop the whole time. I think the biggest piece of advice that I could give to any business owner or anybody who works for themselves is be honest and keep in touch, right? Don't just fall off the edge of a planet. Just say what's happened and people are more likely to forgive and understand because they all understand we're human. So I just feel like, you know, it's just one of those things where if you are self-employed, don't lie. You'll get caught out. And you absolutely will. Because I think it's really, and also if you're struggling, take some time off. You know, I just feel like those things can be really important to keeping business. You just have to keep in touch with the people that you have spent money with you, have spent time with you, have all of those things. To me, if you can't be honest with those people, what is the point? So yeah, I don't know. I just think you can't honestly have a good business if you're not honest. Lying gets you nowhere. You just get found out in life altogether. So, yeah, that's my tip for the day. Just be honest with your customers about what's going on. I have to say, this is actually not smudging at all. I'm just not very good at putting pen to paper. So I had a whole day to myself. So with Nanny and then me time. Okay, so that is how my week sort of looked. There was other things that happened. But I will put in some different bits now, I think, just to, you know, round it off nicely. So I do want to track what we've got in here. So I'll do a Monday, I think I'll do a this week. Let's draw in here. This week. And we'll put in, so I'm just going to put Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that will be my main things that I do. I normally have a Monday to Sunday anyway, but then I'm also going to do a mood tracker. We'll do it this way. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then we'll do our normal faces. I love these little faces. I just think they perfectly sum it up. So that's a mood tracker for the week. And then I'll also put in, because I've got that on here. And then I will put in priority. Priority, we'll have some bullet points. Had 3 priorities, and then the weekly I'll put in. So weekly, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, and finally kind of a task list. It's sort of a task list, so tasks. So then we will put those in. So that looks quite nice. I quite like that. I like the idea of just using pen and ink, but actually doing it in a way that is functional. I think that's really good fun. So I always have a to-do list at the top. So I'm actually going to put in the to-dos. So we'll put that in here. I'm going to use, yeah, I'm going to use this pen. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. This is a 5mm and it's quite thick, but I actually think it looks quite nice in here. So I am going to use it. So let's start with the to-dos. Would have been so it actually does cover the numbers really nicely. So it does look like I've actually just got a to-do list, which is great. I hope you can see this. I hope it's even recording. Could you imagine if it's not recording? Stuff like that always happens to me. All right, so we've got 6 little things that we can do here, which is fine because it is. Okay. And then do I want to put some stickers in? No, I don't think I do. I think I want to keep it as it is. So I'm just going to cover these with little dots because I feel like this is a better way to do it. So always, it's always at the top, so I remember. I always have to do it. I feel like this is going to look really cute. Do you? I feel like it's going to look super cute. It's just very, like, it's very minimal. So, and I quite like it. I think it looks really cute. So I'm going to go and put pause on this video. I'm going to fill it all out and then I'll come back. Okay, so I have finished in there. And I'll be honest, I think this looks so cute. If you, oh, I haven't finished. That's a lie. I've got some extra bits to write in here. So yeah, I think this has turned out really well. Monday nightclub. No kids. Sorry. Right. So, I like to see how easy it is to just pen and ink something. And what I've done is I've put in like a task list at the top. Then I've done my sort of daily timetable and just used the times for that. And then at the bottom, I've done a little bit of journaling from what happened in the day. And then I always like to put my next week in my weekends because I like to think about what's going to happen so I can add those in. On this side, we've got this week. So what's the main sort of priorities, as in what's happening from Monday to Sunday. Then I've got our mood for this week, and that's the general family mood. Then the priorities, we've got a few here. Then also what happens weekly. I'm a bit annoyed that I didn't give myself a bit more room, but it doesn't matter. And then we've got tasks here. So yeah, I think that looks quite nice. I could put stickers in, but I'm not going to because I think it's really important to just see what it looks like without them. So that is the finished, can you see that? Oh God, can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. That's the finished week, which I think looks rather nice. So it's a really nice planner for that, especially if you like time blocking. And that is if you wanted to put stickers in and really put a kit in. I think that looks really nice. I may do this one next week for after this week, so I can go back and sort of do a sticker version. But I thought it'd be nice to show you some different spreads in here so you can see what it looks like in this planner. If you did buy it, if this gives you some inspiration after you obviously watched my video, I think this is a pretty decent planner. And I think it's really important that you get to try out different things that are more affordable. Like if you're spending £50 on a planner and you can afford it, fantastic. But if you can't afford it, then this is perfectly acceptable, especially if you like this vertical planning. One thing I did want to check, so I do have some other kits that are universal, and I just kind of want to see if that fits in here, because you know it's best to know, isn't it? Let's just find the universal kit. So they are there's one. We'll use this sticker. We'll use a sticker from in here because I don't ever use the whole thing. I'll be honest, I'm probably not going to use the bicycle. I don't cycle, so not that you have to cycle, but I probably won't use it when it comes to it. So I'm just going to take this out. I'm going to see if this because I feel like it is a perfect fit. And if not, it's definitely a fit that will work in the future. So let's just go with one of these weeks here because that's probably a bit better. Oh, yeah. Let's just put it over here. We'll just put it in Monday. So yes, there's a gap, but it does fit. Look at that. Oh, so the universal kits from ALVIE Planning Co. will fit so nicely in here. So if you're thinking about getting this, it's still not very expensive. I think they've still got them on Amazon, so go and check them out if this is something that you want to play around with. And maybe you don't want to get a Hobonichi Cousin yet because you don't know if the vertical spread's going to work for you. Just go ahead and try these out. I'm in awe. I think this looks amazing. I really like this. I think this is so cool. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this has helped. Give it a thumbs up if it has helped you. If you would like to subscribe, please do. You don't have to, but it's free. Why not? You get to see my videos when they come up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.